Alright guys, Christopher Velez, first PGJ Malmstrom. So we're now going to talk about dealing with someone who has what's called a high collar grip. So if you notice, Gabe's thumb is in the back of my V collar here, where he's almost touching my temple, right? This is like super duper dangerous if I find myself with someone with this grip, okay? Chance there, they're probably good, they'll probably throw me, they're probably better standing than me, but I'm gonna make him fear putting this over by attempting a violin armbar submission, okay? So, when I'm here, let's say my partner did reach over, first thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be coming through and I'm gonna lift his elbow, okay? As I do this, as I lift, I'm gonna step in the direction of his arm and I'm gonna turn his arm over using my whole forearm, okay? So over here, my partner has that grip. I'm gonna come forward, I'm gonna pinch my head to my ear to my head, okay? I'm gonna roll it and return. For the submission here, all I'm doing is I'm sticking 90 degrees here, I'm keeping that pressure, and I'm just folding the arm towards my chest, okay? Now, what this is actually gonna look like on a turn, right? If I get lucky, sure, I might get the submission, but more often than not, when the person starts to feel the pressure on the elbow, he's gonna ditch it, and I'm gonna effectively break this grip, okay? So from here again, I'm gonna shrug, I'm gonna reach up, and as I do this, when my partner starts to feel he's in danger, he's gonna pull his hand away, okay? So we're here, no problem. I didn't get the submission, but he doesn't have that grip to chuck me anymore, okay? All right guys, next what we're gonna cover is a standing submission using kind of an americana off of his arm, okay? This can be done in gi when my partner has a folded arm, or in no gi if he has a short high umbrella, okay? So, since we're in the gi, we'll cover it in gi, and then we'll revisit this in no gi, dealing with the umbrella. The process is basically the same. So what I'm gonna do, when I'm in here, I'm going to circle inside, okay? So again, the moment my partner grips, I re-grip. I'm gripping over his shoulder and I'm keeping myself, my base safe, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come under my partner's arm and I'm gonna wrap an overhook. But when I do this, I'm gonna lead by my elbow, okay? So now imagine that I have no forearm here, I'm just all nubs. I'm gonna reach in, I'm gonna come through. Once I come here, I'm gonna cheat my grip back. My partner keeps onto the grip. Sorry, I know I put on a little bit of weight. My partner keeps the grip here, I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna come back, okay? From here, some people like to show it with a thumb up. I prefer to use my whole wrist to get a little bit of more surface area to connect us. So what I do is I'm gonna reach back and I'm gonna grip a cable grip. To finish this submission, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look towards my partner, so I'm gonna get 90 degrees again. I'm gonna lift my lock as I pinch my elbow and I'm gonna rotate like I'm doing a guillotine. So I'm doing a side crunch here. So all together, I'm gonna make the submission, okay? One of the cool things about being slightly taller than your partner is when you hit this position, you just have to keep walking tall, okay? If you're a little bit shorter, you gotta use some of the better mechanics here of twisting onto the side, all right?